Professor Fourp here. Are you ready for another exciting lesson? We are going to be talking about algebra, and I have several books with valuable information to share. Oh no, my algebra books are missing. Some scoundrel is trying to prevent me from teaching you algebra. There are only 5 books. Yes, 5 on my shelf. The total number of books on my shelf should equal 14. Where are my missing books? And how many are missing? Wait a minute. This could be written as a math problem. As I said before, I never repeat myself. So, pay attention. Yes, this looks like a math problem to me. An equation to be exact. The equal sign gives it away. When you have a mathematical sentence with an equal sign, you are dealing with an equation. But what does this mean, missing algebra books? Well, that is a mysterious number that is unknown. When you have an unknown number, you can use a letter or a symbol to represent it in an equation. This is known as a variable. Let's use the letter X. Y? Okay, let's use the letter Y. 5 plus Y equals 14. Oh, you meant Y, not Y. Well, you can also use Y or any other letter or symbol to stand for an unknown number. It makes our mathematical sentence easier to work with. Let's go ahead and stick with X. X is the most commonly used variable, and whose idea was that? A clever expert. Now that you have an equation, it is your job to solve it by finding what the variable X stands for. You want your equation to look like this. X equals something. Now, it isn't that hard. Just follow this one very important rule. Equations like everything to be fair and equal. So, here's a very important rule. Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. Take 5 away from this side. That is a good way of getting rid of the 5 because 5 take away 5 is 0. But remember our very important rule. What you do to one side, you must do to the other. So take away 5 from this side too. Now that the 5 is gone from this side, X is by itself, and X equals 9. Notice how I lined up the equal sign as I figured out this equation. We can check our answer by plugging 9 back into our original equation in place of the X. 5 plus 9 equals 14. Correct! What about this equation? X minus 21 equals 8. Again, you want to get the unknown X all by itself. How can you make minus 21 into a 0? Let's add 21 to both sides. Minus 21 plus 21 equals 0, and 8 plus 21 equals 29. So, X equals 29. There you have it. You have learned about mathematical equations using variables. Come to think of it, you have just learned algebra. We didn't need my missing algebra books after all. Oh, wait a minute. I was sitting on them. I had them all along. You could say that my algebra books are my seat of learning. I like algebra. I never got a bad grade in algebra. But then, I never took algebra. Just learned it on my own. Oh well, until next time, be sure to learn new information daily.
Be sure to share and subscribe for more videos that make learning fun.